On the surface, there is nothing irregular about the way things are run.
Listen, you look beneath the surface. They're breaking the law. Step up your inspections.
Lila and William Young pioneered the work of child welfare, overcoming enormous obstacles.
How many babies do you think are dying in a dump like that?
No doctor could have saved that baby either.
It's almost like she wants him to die on purpose.
You know the rumors, dumping dead infants from fishing boats into the sea and God knows where else.
Sometimes I think the lucky ones are those that go straight back to God's arms.
A Butterbox.
It's a perfectly good pine box.
How much would they be willing to pay?
In certain cases, $1,000.
I deliver the girls their babies and give them back their dignity.
There's just the matter of the girls' expenses.
Well, it's difficult for you, but soon you'll be able to put it all behind you.
With our sincerest thanks.
It could look like we're selling babies for profit. It's against the law.
It's very much a contemporary tragedy. Lila is someone who starts off with all the best of intentions, but ultimately it goes off the rails.
These folk are a 10-cent business.
We don't want to charge the girls. We could have a mission here, just like Battle Creek. Will and I want you to have this, a gift for your own building fund.
You took $10,000 from us.
You better think long and hard about how many hundreds of thousands of dollars I have funneled into those pockets of yours.
She was so overwhelmed with the pressure that she capitulated and joined the enemy.
Shut her down, or face the consequences come election time.
And how many babies do you figure she's shunting into cribs and selling like puppies?
How do you explain that half the county is supporting her?
They want to control our operations to prevent undesirables from exploiting illegitimate children.
Let's see to it that Davis never holds office in this riding again.
I am already being accused by my constituents of picking on Lila Young.
Defeat Davis! Restore democracy! We have a Hitler right here in Nova Scotia!
Russ, nail her. I'll give you whatever you need.
By next week, Frank Davis will be out of office and you, little man, will be out of a job.
But our goal was to somehow get to the audience and to move them.
And when I asked her what she was doing, she told me she had to look to the girl.
God, please!
Oh, I thought they were doctors. If I didn't believe that Eva was going to get the best of care, I would have never left her in the hands of that woman.
What do you think you're doing?
Put her out.
She killed my little Eva. And she killed my son.
As to the male babe, I'm fairly confident it actually breathed.
Suffered severe injury to the head, destruction of the brain.
The skull was soft and easy to puncture, even with gloved hands.
You know Lila Young? What do you think she did?
You can well imagine how many girls have come to us. And often after they've done everything in their power to rid themselves of the baby inside them. Scalding baths, turpentine, knitting needles.
She fully intends on keeping her baby.
So tell her it died.
And the baby was very, very weak.
She know the baby's dead yet?
I told her this morning. You know the baby has to go upstairs. No, let her go.
Just leave her, please.
We took that poor child in because she made a mistake. She just made a mistake. She believed in money and power and became that kind of manic person that thinks that you can control everything.
You don't care about the girls or the babies.
I beg your pardon?
You took my baby from me.
They had a cause, and it was a just cause, and they were fighting the good fight. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. This was never meant to be a business. I'm afraid. I'm afraid for our own family. Let's get out.
I've charged you with 2 counts of manslaughter.
It's a lot of nonsense. A bunch of arrogant bureaucrats trying to humiliate me.
We are legally entitled to inspect these premises. We'll require a complete register containing the names, addresses, and ages of all your tenants.
It is a blatant disregard for life and the sale of life that puts your standing as members under scrutiny.
I stand here before God and know in my heart I've done nothing wrong.
Or was it the fault of the medical community and the time, etc., and all the pressures that converged on her that ultimately were responsible for her downfall?
The peddling of illegitimate babies in the province of Nova Scotia is over.
I delivered 900!
If they aren't perfect, or they don't have lily white skin, she doesn't want anybody seeing them. It's almost like she wants him to die on purpose.